Dave Lawrence from the California Type Foundry. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about our Origin series. So this is the series, this one I'm really proud of. I'm really happy to bring you these ones because when I was in the rare books rooms and I was looking at these fonts, I thought, man, this is better than a lot of what is available right now. Part of it is that it's handmade paper. It is the metal, hand cut punches that is punched in the metal, and then everything is hand tuned. But the fonts that I saw there, they had this quality that was, especially for print, they had this quality that was it was inky, it had personality, it had warmth, it had character. So like so I started with Bedoni in our Origin series first because he was the one that I feel like over the years has been a little bit misrepresented. If you've been to rare books rooms and you look at original Bedoni as opposed to some digital versions and even some later 20th century versions of Bedoni, they are not the same thing. So I call them Bentonis because Morris Fuller Benton, he carved his Bedoni, and I feel like that's been a little bit of the model. You have Bauer Bedoni, and then all of the ones, the recent ones from the 21st century also. They just don't have the warmth that I saw when I looked at original Bedoni. So what I did is I wanted to bring those designs. So it's not just, so you might be wondering, why is this guy qualified to do this, to interpret these designs? And fortunately for me, it was a sort of a rough patch when I was doing the music engraving work that one service that people wanted me to do was that they might have recorded, they played a piece of piano or something, or they heard a solo online somewhere and they wanted it written down exact. So I got pretty good at doing exact. I did over 500 transcriptions, audio transcriptions taking it from the audio into sheet music. As I was able to get really just pitch perfect, exact, real representations of the sheet music that sounded, for a lot of people, if you heard the original and then you heard the computerized version made of what my computer program would make, it'd be just about the same thing. It'd be really hard to tell the difference. One would sound a little bit more computerized, but it was really close. So that is how I learned how to transcribe, but it was also to capture the character of the sort of the personality inside, with the dynamics and how that they were playing the piece of voicing a chord or voicing this. So that's what I try to bring into the Origin series, is when I'm doing the Bedoni, I'm not just trying to do the outline, I'm trying to really feel him and really to get inside myself what is Bedoni's sort of soul and his spirit and his character of all that stuff getting into the actual font. Because a lot of these great font designers, a lot of great artists and font designers, it's not just that they were good at their craft. And they were very good, they were the top of their craft, like Bedoni was top. But people like Beethoven or Bach or Bedoni, it was also what was inside their spirit, inside their soul, of being just the great sort of person that they were. Then that is how Beethoven wrote those symphonies, and that's how Bedoni carved his stuff. So when I'm working on his things, as listening to Puccini and listening to Italian opera and really just trying to get that spirit of Bedoni into the work. So I'm really proud of the series, especially what we have now is the Bedoni Origin series. So please check it out. I hope that you like it too. Please get a copy of it for yourself so that you can have these great fonts available to you. And yeah, so please do that, and I'll talk to you in the next video.